Hello and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today I'm showing you this, my 2009 Pagani Zonda Cinque Roadster. So yeah, this thing it's pretty nice. Now I can only get like 935 horsepower out of this with it being a snow tire compound and all-wheel drive. But here's the share code. I know all of you guys got this as a gift car. And it's just sitting there in your garage. Well, take my tune, have something on there, you know. It's pretty fun. Either way, it's not too bad on the car Esta, drift zone. It gets by. But yeah, so I made the video like 10 days ago, but I've been so caught up on everything else that I've finally gotten to it. But it's not too bad with having, all that power. I mean, the 935 seems to be, plenty of power. Of course, you can definitely get a lot more power, but then you'd go into, S2 class with ease. And since there's no online drift lobbies with S2, I'm restricted to just keep it to S1 for now. Believe me, when S2 comes around, I will start coming back to my cars that I wanted to be S2 in the first place, and I'll retune them, get them out there, give you guys the max power, retune the gears, and then send it out. Everything else should be fine. The tune itself should be fine. All it needs is gearing change when you add the power. That's it. It'll be fine. And yeah. But yeah, this isn't that bad. And it's one of those convertible tops, so you can, have the convertible top up, or you can have the convertible top down, which here I have it down. I always have it down because it looks cool that way. She creates a lot of smoke. But yeah, so everybody got this for Pride Month on Horizon 5, Horizon 4, and Forza Motorsport 7. So everybody had this, And I said, oh, well, that's cool. I like to have free cars. And, I decided, well, I didn't make a drift tune for it, so I'll make one. Why not? And there's not that many people that have tuned this car, which is surprisingly. But, it is what it is. I guess maybe they were like, oh, you can only get so much power out of this thing, just to keep it into a spec for, at least S1. Can't bring it down to an A class. That would be funny, but you can't do that. And yeah, not too bad. A little over 1 million points. Not too shabby. But yeah, so like I said, if I just do S1 drift best for handling, there's 4 people that has done that. This person only has 685 horsepower, 685, and they're all rear wheel drives, and I'm the only all wheel drive. Now that's not entirely true, Of course, if you just do S1 drift and search, then everybody's going to come out, But there's not that many, So, very, very few people have this tuned for drifting. It's sad, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great car. And you can get a super wheel spin with this thing. So, you can possibly get one of those Hot Wheels cars, in a wheel spin. I'm not that lucky, and I've tried to spin, and haven't had any luck. I guess I'm just not that lucky. But, yeah, so it's normal. I get used to it. So we got the all-wheel drive, of course, on there. Twin turbos, at least. Stock front bumper, and that's all you got is an option. Snow tire compound. You got 255s in the front and 335s in the rear. I went with a heavier rim just so I could get more power. You got 19s in the front and 20s in the rear. Just got regular stock in the front, stock in the rear for the track width. Now you could add more power if you want drag. Just saying that. You know, and if drag's more of your style, go ahead. But I wanted this thing to be really easy for you guys. It's got a 6-speed transmission, stock driveline, and a drift differential. Does have drift springs on this vehicle, which is nice. Stock anti-roll bars for the front, but race anti-roll bars for the rear. No roll cage. And stock weight reduction. So it would take you right up to a 912 by doing that. Alright, so you just got a street twin turbo. I mean, hey, I did what I could. You know, of course you can get a lot of power out of this thing. You know, and it's got a sport in their color at least. You know, I did everything, and I couldn't even get up to 962 with being on the, you know, snow tire compound. But hey, 935, that's good enough. It gets the job done. So here's my tune. Show you guys at least what I did to this thing. Everything's pretty close. Alright, this is my alignment. My integral bars, they're there, but they're just there for show. So it's just 1.00. You know, soft, 3 and 3. You know, 21, 20. There is downforce in the back of this car. I couldn't get rid of it, so I just put it all the way down to 139. Braking 70% to the front with 130% pressure. And then it's 86, 96, 97, 98%, and 84% going to the rear. So a little different. You know, this is usually something. This is something different. This is usually 97, but I have it at 98 and 84%. So a little different. And there's my tune, my build, my replay. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet car. I really do enjoy it. I think it has plenty of power. Even though it doesn't have over 1,000, it's too bad it's dark out here. You know. It still drifts, and it really does. It drifts with ease, even with it being such a wide body. It is a big car. I'll tell you that much. You know. But, I mean, it drifts. And it drifts very well. And like I said, it burns tires with ease. With ease. So much fun. A natural smoke machine. But yeah, I love this thing. And I think you will too. So, you know, if you guys have this in your garage and don't know what to do with it, take my tune. Throw something on it at least, you know, and you can still take it out into the open, you know, drift world, and really show off everybody else that, you know, this car can drift with everybody else, and especially do very well, you know, do absolutely fine. It'll keep up with most, and you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. It should be fine in the cities. It should be fine on the countryside. You know, I mean, it might only have 935 horsepower, but that's plenty for this thing, and it's quite amazing because usually these wide cars are very hard to get sideways and stay sideways. Kind of reminds me of Lamborghini. Lamborghini is probably one of the harder vehicles in the game to tune, just because of the amount of grip that those things have. And yeah, it's that's probably why you hardly ever see anybody use Lamborghini as well, but just because of that factor of just how grippy these things can be. But this thing is not. This is a whole different animal. This thing drifts beautifully. It definitely hits sideways, not a problem, and it stays sideways. It's great. So yeah, if you want an amazing little, well, it's not little, but a drifter. You want to be different. You don't want to, be like everybody else that has like all these other imports. Use this. I highly doubt you'll see more than one of these in a lobby. If you want to be that person that likes to stand out, this is it. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And I will catch you guys next time. You know what I'm going to say. Stay sideways, my friends.